Hello, Virgo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 18th full moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Virgo and take a look at what it is that you're celebrating during this moon cycle. We'll take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages from Spirit along with how you've grown, and lastly, action steps that you can take to continue growing on your soul's journey. So just a friendly reminder, Virgo, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Virgo. So even though we are in Sagittarius season here, we can be embodying the traits of the other signs as well. So you have Leo and Libra showing up for you. So it says, be humble. First quarter moon in Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your charts. Maybe you're working with the energy of Leo, whether this is through a person or just embodying the energy of being humble at this time. We also have know you are loved. New moon in Libra. This is all about relationships, relationship with the self and relationships with others. So that December 4th new moon flows here into the full moon on the 18th. So we're going to dive into your reading here, Virgo, and take a look and see what it is that you are celebrating. What is it that you are celebrating during this full moon? Last full moon of the year. Very beautiful time to release anything that just does not serve our highest good any longer. Ace of Gabrielle, beautiful. Ace of Wands showing up for you. It's a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. For a lot of you Virgos out there, this is about chasing your dreams, going all in. It's about feeling inspired. Some of you have a new idea or want a new beginning in a certain area of your life. Now, this can be a passion project, maybe it's a relationship, or maybe you are just feeling really inspired to hit your goals for 2022 here. The Ace of Gabrielle is really wanting to do something that is liberating, that is exciting, and that is adventurous. So we're going to dive in and clarify this energy here for you, Virgo. So Spirit, let's clarify the Ace of Wands showing up right away here in the celebratory position for Virgo. Do you want that? Okay, you do want that one. Thank you. Oh, you're releasing something toxic. This is wonderful here with the Devil energy showing up for you. This is you releasing, it could be anything tempting you or holding you back. Maybe it's addictions, obsessions, codependency, materialism. Maybe it's overeating, overindulging in anything that doesn't serve your purpose here. You're freeing yourself from it here. There was a sense of a loss at one point or another, but not any longer here with the Five of Cups showing up. Five of Cups is about disappointment. But it's showing up here in reverse, which means you're appreciating what it is that you have. It's having faith in the future because you're not holding ties to whatever this is here. You can see that the Devil has the strings, almost like a puppet. But what you're doing is you're cutting those strings here, Virgo, and you're not letting anything control your life any longer. So this is beautiful. You're chasing your dreams. You're going all in because you've decided to cut out whatever this is. Six of Wands shows up for you. And if you've been following my readings, you know that the Six of Wands is one of my ultimate favorite cards in the whole deck here, especially in the minor arcana. But the Six of Wands is the card of badass success. It's about accomplishment after a difficult period of time here. This is about victory, success, can be fame as well. You can see here that in this card, this is about you being in the spotlight. So a lot of you are really chasing your dreams. You're going all in for something here, but it does have to do with you releasing some sort of loss or attachments here. And when you are able to do that, which I feel like you will before the end of the year, when you're able to do that, you have a lot of success coming your way. A brand new beginning. I love it. Let's dive in and see what your untapped spiritual gifts are, Virgo, and your greatest strengths. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. Wow, King of Ariel, King of Pentacles. This is beautiful. You have boss mode all written all over your energy here. This is somebody who's very successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. It says your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Also using your resources wisely. Because we're clarifying your untapped spiritual gifts, some of you haven't quite hit this King of Pentacles energy at this time, but it may be something you are growing towards here. The King of Pentacles is all about bossing up. It is about possibly even entrepreneur energy, but it's about being committed to your dreams. There may have been a toxic person, habit, pattern, thought, addiction that held you back from achieving true stability. This doesn't just have to be about money. This can be about well, I mean, the coins, the pentacles are about finances. It's about prosperity, but it's also about your health. It's something physical here. And so I feel like for a lot of you, this is taking your dreams. Maybe you've been wanting to lose weight or go on a new exercise regime. Maybe you wanted to open up your own business. Maybe you have wanted to coach others by having them lead a more successful life here, maybe as a business coach. But this is very beautiful because I feel like you have a strength here. You have an untapped gift of really climbing to the top. Whether you are utilizing that at this time, I feel like you're about to, because you go from the ace to the king here. So I feel like you'll get there in whatever area that you have this new beginning showing up for you, Virgo. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles showing up is all about managing your resources, building stability. You can see here that she's hanging on tight to what belongs to her, and she's kind of looking back at either her home or the crowd here, and she's hanging on to what she has. So this could mean that you're really trying to pay attention to your resources or your money, and you don't want to put too much of something into it in case it fails. But I feel like this is about you. Know that you are supported, know that you are loved, and being humble with whatever it is that you are doing here. Let's get another card regarding your strengths. Oh, wow. The Sun. This is beautiful. If you can manage your resources here, if you can invest in what's important to you, you can see again that she's hanging on, but the Sun card is the happiest, most abundant card in the entire deck. So this is your greatest strength, is to create abundance, create vitality, create success here. This is also the card of public recognition and fame as well. Some of you may be in a career or wanting to move towards a career that puts you in the spotlight. Okay, especially with this Leo energy here. Leo can be in the spotlight, but it's staying humble. It's staying humble with praise. Okay, other people may be looking at you, Virgo, at this time saying, wow, I'm really proud of Virgo, or that is so great that they're able to do that. But it's talking about staying humble and staying in that vibrational frequency of love. Very important here. I like this. Let's tune in and get a few messages from Spirit for Virgo. Whoa, okay, thank you. We have Cleanse. We're just going to get 3 of these cards here before we start to clarify. So we have Cleanse, which is about detoxing. Perfect time of the year. Last full moon in 2021. We have Light. And that's all about that sun energy. Very beautiful. You're realizing that you are connected. And then lastly, Animal Kingdom. So let's dive into your messages from Spirit. We have Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take some time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Absolutely. Very important, especially during this full moon energy, is about releasing, getting rid of the old, especially with that double energy, wrapping up any loose ends that are holding you back here. So cleanse, get rid of that toxic energy, that sludge, so to speak, so you can move into the new year with a brand new mindset, achieving and slaying your goals, especially with that 6 of Wands, accomplishment, success, and victory. You have light showing up here. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Wow, that is exactly what we are saying with that Libra energy, or that spotlight. Excuse me, not Libra. Leo energy here, but being in the spotlight and realizing that you have a lot shining within, and other people may be noticing that as well. And taking a compliment is going to be very important for you here, Virgo. Don't shun something or cast it aside or say, no, that's not true. Accept it. The compliments that you may be getting at this time are real, and it's worth accepting the compliments that are coming in here for you. So we have light, very beautiful. Lastly, we have animal kingdom here. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us all. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So this can be an animal maybe that you have at home. Maybe you've been seeing animals in the wild. Perhaps you've been dreaming of animals here. You can see in the picture that there's a dog, cat, horse, fish, tortoise, snakes, butterflies, animals of all different walks of life here. So whenever I get this card, we have to pull from the Spirit Animal Oracle just to get the message from the power animal for you. And if you would like to tune in, certainly close your eyes here, Virgo. Tune into that third eye chakra. And I want you to think of the first animal that shows up in your mind's eye. All right. And if you'd like to comment below with what your animal was, I would certainly love to hear it. So the animal that we have here, oh, gorgeous. Cow spirit. It says miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. This is wonderful. It's saying that you know you're loved. You're in the spotlight here. A lot of people are looking at your light because you're shining a lot of it. Maybe due to something you have to offer. Maybe you're just feeling very lovey, very compassionate here. Or you feel like there's a miracle. Maybe somebody showed up, or there was somebody who came to your rescue, so to speak, or maybe you rescued yourself in the situation. But cow spirit, very beautiful energy. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see how you have grown during this moon cycle. So December 4th, new moon, into that December 18th full moon. Let's see how you've grown. Wow, we have the Emperor. This is absolutely beautiful. You have the Ace, the King, and now the Emperor here. This is all about stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation. This is about ambitious plans. A lot of you are planning your future ahead of time, especially as we go into the new year. This is the perfect time to start setting those goals, start setting what it is that we want to accomplish in the next year, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Some of you already have started to see the benefits of you moving in a new direction here, you taking the bull by the horns, so to speak, with this energy. The Emperor is about you taking charge of your life. This can also be somebody showing up to help you grow as well. Somebody of higher authority, or somebody that's really good at taking the lead. Like I said, I was feeling the energy of possibly somebody coming in, giving you a helping hand here. And this may be somebody that you look up to as well, that you may strive to be like them as well. The Emperor energy is absolutely beautiful. But let's clarify. Let's clarify how you've grown. You've grown by taking action for yourself, being responsible, possibly building an empire. Three of Cups, celebration. How wonderful is this here? The Three of Cups is about socializing with your friends, with your family, with your community. It can be about parties, even receptions or reunions. It may be passing some sort of a test or gaining some sort of news of a job or a raise. So very beautiful. There's some sort of celebration here because you've accomplished something. So this is beautiful. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. So you've definitely grown in this situation. King of Swords. Wow, you have another king showing up here. King of Swords talks about you being logical, okay? But you being fair in a situation, but also communicating. Communication is very important for the King of Swords. He doesn't always think emotionally. He thinks more logically, and that may be what you've been doing here, but you're figuring out your money resources, and you're weighing up all the options here, but I feel like you are really thinking logically and determining and setting how you can make your goals into reality here, or how you can achieve success or abundance in a certain area of your life. A lot of bossing up energy or taking charge of your life energy here, which will cause for celebration. So this is quite beautiful for you here, Virgo. All right, let's dive in and see what steps that you can take to continue growing on your soul's journey. 10 of Ariel. Oh my goodness. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. This is one of the best cards out there. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles talks about having it all. Okay, so in order for you to continue growing, have goals in all areas of your life, but it's very important that that devil energy that we've seen in the very beginning, you're celebrating getting over some sort of pull on your life, something that had its strings on you. Could be a person, a habit, an addiction, a pattern, a place, whatever that was for you. It may have been stopping you from achieving your 10 of Pentacles. And this is again, the promise of retirement, financial success, happy family. This is again, having it all, having the rewards, being able to travel and being able to enjoy sharing your time with loved ones. A lot of you, this is a big advancement. Could be an advancement coming in for you, but staying humble, even if you make $100,000 more a year than you made last year. That's a huge jump up here. But I feel like a lot of you, that may be a goal, and you are actually putting into stone here how you can make that happen. So you're thinking logically, so it's not like you are just pulling things out of the hat here, but it's about you hitting these goals because you have the resources available to achieve this 10 of Pentacles lifestyle. So let's get a card here from the Soul Truth on additional action steps that you can take, Virgo, to help you on your soul's path. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Thank you. All right. How does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Today's soul action. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. Especially for those of you that have issues in your knees or your ankles or your joints, maybe even your hips. So those lower chakras. This is about making sure you're moving, and this can be even biking, hula hooping, dancing, getting those lower extremities to move a little bit more fluidly is the message coming in. And lastly, let's see what the angels have for action steps for your growth here. We have Earth Angel. We're just going to get a few messages from the angels before we dive in. We have manifestation power. Beautiful. We have law of attraction, and they want one more. Thank you. One moment. A couple cards went flying. Okay. So the cards that we did get here, we have Earth Angel, manifestation power, law of attraction, heart chakra, and emotional sensitivity. So we're going to dive in here. Earth Angel, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Yes, especially this may be an untapped spiritual gifts that you're just starting to dive into here. Even though we do have the King of Swords and we have the Emperor, which happen to think more logically, there's a piece of you that is opening up emotionally where you're able to teach more about love, but also heal yourself along the way. Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. I think we spoke of that earlier as well. Law of attraction, what you think about, you bring about. So this says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed may be changing as you become more sensitive and aware of the energies. A lot of you are feeling it. You're paying attention to what your body is telling you. You're paying attention to the energies that you're surrounding yourself with. And that's where that devil energy shows up. And you're saying, no more. My body's too sensitive. I can't deal with this anymore. It could be something as simple as, processed foods or sugars, to something more addictive, to people or to energies that you just decide you cannot be around. So law of attraction showing up for you. We have heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So this is that equal two-way abundance, opening up that heart chakra and living life not just logically, but emotionally as well. Figuring out how to combine the two, bring balance into that area. And lastly, we have emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Yes, you're very highly sensitive, especially during this full moon. And you may have noticed the more the months move on, the more sensitive that you become to your own feelings and your own intuition, which in itself is extremely powerful, Virgo. So continue opening up to those energies because they're here to guide you and direct you to living that life that you desire, that 10 of Pentacles energy. So I hope this message resonates with you. Very beautiful full moon reading. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channel messages out there to those that need to hear it most. Also, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And as I do weekly readings for your sign, and I look forward to tuning in next time, Virgo. Lots of love.